one of my all-time favourite film scenes ever is actually in Bicentennial Man, and it's a very comedic film involving Robin Williams, and it's also exceptionally sentimental. It's kind of marketed as a comedy and a drama and a sci-fi all in one. And with those three genres, usually a comedy and a drama would go together, or a sci-fi and a drama. To have the three together could have been quite a mixed bag that was really chaotic. But actually, it works really well. And I think is pretty incredible. This was released in 1999, directed by Chris Columbus, based on the novel by Isaac Asimov, under the same name, The Bicentennial Man, and it stars, among others, Robin Williams, Embeth Davidtz, and Sam Neill. And I'm not going to spoil anything in this at all, but I will just say, expect to feel every emotion you can, because it's so beautiful. The description from IMDb is as follows. An android endeavours to become human as he gradually acquires emotions. And it's all about this robotic droid called Andrew, played by Robin Williams, who is robotic. And then over time he learns more about what it is to be human. And there is comedic elements. I think it starts off quite comedic, but then gets more serious. One of my favourite scenes that I won't explain in too much detail, but it involves Andrew and a window and the little girl. And it's just one of the funniest things ever. It's so unexpected and out of the blue, and you've got no time to prepare for it. And it's very funny. As it progresses, it gets more difficult to watch, but in a really good way. I love the development of Andrew as a character. I love the development of the narrative. I think they've got the pacing spot on. The emotional progression is brilliant. As I said, starts off a lot easier to watch and then kind of heightens up the intensity. But it never really loses that comedic quality, because Andrew as a character, well, he's played by Robin Williams. And I'd say most of his films, even his serious ones, if we take out things like 1 Hour Photo or... Well, I'll use 1 Hour Photo as a strong example. Apart from that and a few others, even his more serious roles are injected with a little bit of humour. And this is definitely apparent with Bicentennial Man. It's a beautiful film. I really can't fault it in the slightest. It was nominated for Best Makeup. I assume that would include Robin Williams' face as the android, rather than being under costume. Either way, definitely deserves any nominations it could get. It did win the Hollywood Makeup Artist Awards for the Best Special Effects Makeup. Apparently, it was also nominated for a Young Star Awards for Hallie Eisenberg, and I have to say, I think she's in one, she's brilliant. She plays Little Miss, and Little Miss as a character is just brilliant. I love seeing Andrew develop his relationship with Little Miss, who later on becomes Miss. It's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Amazing film. Probably not one of my favourite Robin Williams films, just because I prefer to look at Robin Williams' face rather than a robot. But his performance is astounding. The film is incredible. If you haven't seen it, I could confidently request that you make this the next film you watch. It's not hard to get hold of. I'm pretty sure it's currently streaming here, there, and everywhere. It's absolutely incredible. And it's a film that I will happily watch again and again whenever the mood takes me. Bicentennial Man is pretty perfect.